Hi, so in this video, I'll share with you some basic principles that can help you communicate effectively as a shy person. Firstly, you need to understand that communication is not a theory activity, it's more practical. It's something you need to start practicing. And chances are this is not the first video you're watching on this topic. Probably you've seen other videos that has taught you so many things, but because you're here to start practicing those things, then it makes it seem as if you're still far behind. So in this video, I'll take you through the steps that can help you get started and start experimenting some of the things we've learned before, and also the principles I'm going to share with you in this video. Firstly, you need to be ready to take actions. That's the only time you start getting good results. Nothing changes if nothing changes. No matter how much you learn, no matter how much strategy or principles you know about a topic or activity, if you're yet to start taking actions on those principles you won't get results. So that is exactly what this video is all about. As a shy person, the first thing you need to do is to be ready to go out and start talking to people. That is the basics. You need to leave your comfort zone and be ready to start doing the things you've not been doing before, which is talking to people. And you start by strangers. I will give you a guide on how to do this effectively. Firstly, be determined that yes, you are about to overcome your shyness and you're about to start expressing yourself freely and confidently, because I myself wasn't like this before. I was very shy and I couldn't even talk to strangers. I couldn't even talk to my friends, not to now talk of strangers. So if I can do it, if I can overcome it, I strongly believe that you can do it as well when you start taking actions. So be ready to start talking to strangers. You meet them regularly on daily basis. You meet them in the mall, you meet them in supermarkets, you meet them at restaurants, gym, name it. You meet them everywhere. And at times, when you go out and you see some certain set of people, there are things about them that actually interest you, that attracts you to them. But because you're shy, you couldn't go to them, you couldn't express yourself. That is your starting point. Now you need to start talking to those people. And the easiest way to get started, you see, learning is in stages. Once you understand the basics, learning everything, any subject, any topic, usually have a principle, a guide. Just like in English language, we have consonants, we have vowels. So once you understand how to use these things, then it becomes easy for you to blend words together and communicate freely. So I'm just using English language as an example. The same thing applies to communication. So I'll share with you some basic principles that can help you overcome your challenge of expressing yourself freely. So now, when you get out, start by saying hello. That's all you need. Hello, good morning. Hello, good afternoon. Don't go and start like talking too much because you're just getting started. The easiest thing you can do conveniently now is to go out and tell a stranger, hi, good morning. Hi, good afternoon. But you need to do this with a smile on your face. You see, this is how it usually go. Activities like that usually go like this. You are in a public place, you're seeing this person from distance, there's something you like about him. The first you need to do is to keep an eye contact. Keep an eye contact, even if the person is not looking at you. Keep an eye contact so that the moment he sees you, you will notice that you're up to something that. And what usually comes to people's mind in situations like that is that you will probably be thinking that, have I met this person before? Where could that be? That is the first thing that usually comes to people's mind when you're in a public place and you see someone looking at you, highball to highball. You feel like, have I met this person before? Do I know this person? So keep an eye contact. You're creating awareness. A person like that, by the time he gets closer to you, he won't even want to walk past because he notices already that you are up to something and he will want to know exactly what you are up to, especially when you wear a cool, calm smile. It's very powerful to wear a cool, calm, natural smile. It attracts people to yourself. You want to go greet someone, you want to go say hello to someone. You can't squeeze your face. It will scare the person. You need to look cool. You need to look calm. Just be cool and be calm. You see, let me tell you something. Fear, right, prevent people from achieving things they could possibly do successfully just because they are scared. Scared of what? Scared of nothing. Scared of something that they don't want to happen. And it won't happen when you take action. You conquer fear with actions. If you want to overcome any challenge, then you need to start taking actions. That is the only way to overcome fear. When you don't take action, the fear overtake you and dominate your thoughts and start giving you reasons why you can't, why you might not. The moment you stand up and take action, the fear disappears immediately. So when you approach someone, have a cool, natural smile on your face, like, good morning, sir. Good morning, ma. And the person will definitely respond to you. You walk up to someone and say, hello, sir. Good morning. Oh, look. Oh, good morning. How you doing? I'm fine, sir. You see, you've started a conversation just by doing that. And because probably that is your first stage, right? You might not necessarily need to take it further at that point. Just do that for like 2-3 days. Have a target of talking to maybe like 5 people in a day. In public places, just good morning, sir. Do that 5 times in a day. The next day, do the same thing. By the 3rd day, I tell you, you will be able to take the conversation further, because while you're practicing with hello, good morning, sir, hello, good afternoon, sir, you see some of those people, right, will take the conversation a little bit, a step further. Let me tell you a secret. Successful people are very, very easy to relate with. So when you're doing this to people, make sure you're targeting people who looks successful, who are happy with themselves, not someone who is frown, who is like worried, and that will make you seem as if what you're doing is not working, because probably a person like that might not really respond to you in the way you want. But someone who is free, who is calm, who is relaxed, well dressed, and looks super successful, and most importantly is cool, is calm, a person like that will help you get results very fast. Chances are I will launch a conversation with you. And you see, when you go and you'll be like, okay, hello, sir, good afternoon. You'll be like, oh, good afternoon. How you doing? I'm fine, sir. Sir, I love your wristwatch. I couldn't help but to come close to you and express how I felt. And you'll be like, oh, thank you. Or you just walk up to a lady, oh, ma, I love your sandals. It caught my attention from distance. So I just said, let me come to you and let you know that your sandals is really, really nice. And the person will feel like, oh, thank you. My kid sent it to me from UK, or I bought it from Canada. You see, successful people like to talk about themselves more, because these things, they know that it looks good on them. So when you're trying to like give them compliments about that, those things, they tend to appreciate you and they feel free to talk to you, especially when you're wearing a natural, soft, natural, right? Soft smile. It's not fake, it's real. Fake usually like this. You're not smiling, right? You're trying to scare the person. But you smile. You see, just wear a cool, natural smile and walk up to someone. Keep an eye contact. It's very important. Before you go to the person, keep an eye contact. Create an awareness that I'm coming to you. And I'm coming in peace. I'm coming in peace. That is the basic. If you can do this, right, this is very simple. You see, I'm not really telling you 10, 20, 50 strategies to do, because you only need to take a step at a time. And this is a step you need to take. Just go out, wear a cool smile, be positive to yourself, and say hello to strangers. Do that to 5 people. I tell you, you will start gaining confidence, because while you're doing this, because you're keeping an eye contact, your confidence level will begin to increase. And in the process, some of them will launch conversation with you. Then you proceed. Automatically, you're overcoming the fear of speaking publicly. So that is the first thing, right? To help you get results. Go out and do that now. Before you start watching more videos, go out and do that. Make sure to get results on that. Then you can now come back and start probably watching other videos that will share with you more principles. And I tell you, you have a lot. There are so, see, when you start implementing something, right, you start learning more about that thing. It's easier to grow when you're practicing something than when you're just seated and you're just reading and learning about that thing. So what I expect you to do now is to get up, get out, and start talking to strangers. All right, thank you for joining me on this video. I look forward to having you in other videos.